What you doing?
Making coffee because this one isn't enough. Because that one's iced and this is gonna be hot. And this one's gonna have cardamom.
So is cardamom coffee a thing that you do frequently?
No.
No? Is it just a holiday thing?
Yes. Because I don't care for flavored coffee. I might be a bit of a coffee snob, but I drink iced coffee and I don't worry about how often I grind my beans. Like, I don't do it immediately. And I don't generally like flavored coffee.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people do. I liked peppermint mocha when I could have chocolate and mint, but I can't have either now. Alright, so I need coffee, and I need to grind cardamom. Yes. I will do this first. That was 3. One. Now I have to count out loud, otherwise I'm not going to remember what I'm doing. 2. 3.
What kind of coffee is that?
It's Whole Foods brand organic early bird blend.
Mm-hmm.
Fair trade, I believe.
Yeah.
It's a medium roast, but I think it's a medium dark. Because I've gotten other medium coffees and like, seems kind of like, it smells so good. Mom likes this one too. And she's a coffee snob, so I figure I'm in good company.
So those are cardamom.
3 cardamom. I'm going to do 3 cardamom pods. That sounds familiar from, because I only do this like once a year. I don't know if my hands are going to let me do this. I tried looking it up on Pinterest and that was failing me. Oh, there we go. And cardamom is a very, holiday scent for me. Oh God, this smells so good. I love the taste, love the smell.
And you actually take the seeds out of the pod?
Yeah, you have to grind them. I might have to actually just grind it in the pod and then they'll break up. There we go. Best gift I ever got you.
I love grinding my own spices in the pestle and mortar.
There we go. Now I can feel it.
I don't get to do it a lot.
Yeah, so, alright, so I did 1, 2, 3, 1.5 cups or 12 ounces of water, which would be equivalent to 350 milliliters, I believe. And that to water, 3 level scoops of, dang it, I'm getting distracted, of coffee.
Do you want me to stop the kettle?
Yeah, I don't want that completely raging boiling. It needs to be roughly at 200 degrees, which is right when steam is starting. Yeah, I'm going to turn that on. You got it? That sounds right. I go by the sound.
Yeah.
And also visual of seeing steam. Alright, so that released some fragrance. Pour that into, because I use a French press.
Any particular reason why?
We don't have enough outlets, or any outlet on the counter. We don't have the counter space. But if I had counter space, if we had outlet space, I'd be fine with doing a drip. I don't know if you want to let that come.
It's coffee.
Yeah, it's dark. I didn't realize. Alright, so, and I'm going to filter this once it's done because I don't like the sludginess. Never have. I will do this tomorrow morning as well. After that, I'm not sure. It's not the oil. Do that thing. I can't think of the word right now. Oh gosh, that's really good. Get the little foamy head on it, as it were. And that's steeping now for 1:30. And then I will plunge. And then I will use my pour over to strain it with the paper filter. Plunging time. Slow and steady. You don't want to go too fast and go. I'll bring the thing over.
Plunging time.
I've already wetted,
Moistened.
moistened the filter, so get rid of the icky paperness. Oop, I knew I was gonna do that. If it's a small amount of liquid, it tends to fold in on itself. Hey, Jags. So it's like regular coffee, but a little bit of cardamom in it. Make it just a smidge special. So every couple of days I have as fresh coffee as possible. And non-dairy milk. I'm going to try this without sugar. See how that is. Not as strong smelling as I remember it being. It's going to take a bit for it to stop dripping. Yep, that's all. After years of having a glass French press and having grown up with my mom who used a glass French press, I highly recommend getting a metal one. I haven't had to replace this the way I've had to replace a glass one that I end up breaking every 6 months to a year. So my duck's eye, metal. Metal is the way to go, and it kind of retains the temperature better.
Does the metal make it taste any different than the glass that you noticed?
Not that I've noticed. The filtering piece is a little different than the metal, the glass one. Because I remember being a kid and having to wash the dishes at like 12 years old, and that thing drove me bananas having to wash that. Hated it so much. Here I am, in my late 40s, still washing that kind of thing. Of course, I also, at 12 years old, I didn't realize that you could untwist it and take it off of the...
Yeah, that kind of helps.
I'm not going to say how long it took me to realize I could do that. But I was a kid. There's just a little bit left. You know, I don't remember my dad ever drinking coffee.
No. I remember my parents drinking coffee all the time because they were very much coffee people.
But do you remember my dad drinking coffee?
Nope. I don't think I ever saw him drink
I
coffee.
don't think he drank coffee. He drank tea. Sometimes.
I don't even know that I've seen your mom drink coffee. And she's like a known coffee person.
She doesn't drink it the way she used to.
Do you often just stare at your coffee like this?
Yes, I'm watching it. And making sure it's going all the way down. That's pretty much done. So, imagine the smell of coffee, freshly brewed, and then just a hint of cardamom. That's, of course, if you like cardamom. I'll blame it on my Swedish heritage. And a little. Oh, milk! I have found this to be the best cow milk replacement for myself. It's got the creaminess that I'm looking for and the kind of neutral flavor. I gotta test this. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've tasted the oat milk, and it definitely it's better in tea than most other non-dairy milks.
Almond milk made it too watery. Rice milk, from what I remember, was just grainy and just gross.
Mm-hmm.
Soy was okay enough, but had an odd, I guess, aftertaste. Just the silverest hint of cardamom. I think I could have added more.
Mm-hmm.
Just a smidge more milk. Yeah.
That's your coffee?
Add some of my coffee in my King Cody. I built my ladder this morning by going for a walk in like minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit weather. I did it! I walked all the way down the street and back. I didn't do my full walk, which is like going around in a big circle. But I got out there. I said I could do it. I did it. I'm like, I could do this. And then our second floor neighbor let me in because she was going to see her son on the first floor. She's like, you did that. Good for you. Yes.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Me too.
I'm happy that you did it.
Because what? Me from 15 years ago wouldn't even walk in below 50 degrees?
Yep. I'm going to try to go for a jog later today.
I really would like to go for an early morning walk tomorrow, but given my back and how I have to do yoga and stuff before I can really function, I don't know if I'm going to be able to because it's going to be really cold. It's going to be really cold. Oh my god, it's going to be so cold. That's pretty good. You should taste this, Harry. I know you don't like coffee, but you might want to get the subtlest hint of cardamom.
Right. And so it smells of coffee. There's that like caramel burnt smell. Tastes like watery disgusting.
There's no sugar in it.
No, well, I don't necessarily always love sugar in coffee, but...
Oh, that's why I was thinking, you don't like sugar as much now, so yeah. I thought maybe you...
No, that the body of it's very, very loose. It's not as full-bodied as I've seen coffee be before. It's not terrible, but the depth of flavor on it, I taste the water too much.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
I can understand.